Is the result of a game. Victory at the cost of pain. Like a freight train, you're tied to the tracks.
How's it going, everyone? You got Corey here, aka MegaCrasher, bring you guys another video. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this right here, we have ourselves a couple of news-related things to talk about here. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's begin with this. Jumpstart your summer with extraordinary raid weeks. So, let's scroll down here and let's see what this puppy is all about. Trainers! Get ready for the summer with a special week of events. Prep your best teams and get your raid passes ready for our upcoming Extraordinary Raid Week. To test your battle skills, we have a full week of exciting raids for you to show off your trainer prowess. So the date and time is going to start from May 21st, which is going to be taking place this coming Tuesday, to the next Tuesday on the 28th of May. Now, the raids goes as follows. We have ourselves in the Tier 1 raids. We have Machop, Slackoff, Shinx, and Bronzor. Tier 2, we got Mischievous, Curlia, Mawile, Feebas, Clamperl, and Bibarel. Tier 3, we've got Alolan Raichu, Chansey, Scyther, Aerodactyl, and Floatzel. And in Tier 4, we've got Alolan Marowak, Dragonite, Tyranitar, Absol, and Metagross here. Ooh, Metagross, my boy, making a comeback here. So here's the thing, guys, is that, you know, that may sound all fine and dandy and stuff like that, nothing really too groundbreaking, but guys, here's the thing, alright? What it is we got going on here is this. If you're lucky, you may encounter a Shiny Bronzor. And if you guys don't know what Shiny Bronzor looks like, yo, check it out on the screen right now. It looks absolutely great. It goes from being a silverish blue to a green. So I absolutely love this drastic change in colors. And plus, Shiny Bronzor and Bronzong, they both look absolutely amazing. So we then carry on to the bonuses. We have ourselves 2 times Raid Stardust and 2 times Raid Experience. So this is going to be relatively good for the much lower level accounts that want to do like power experience grinding and power leveling up, especially when it comes to Tier 5 raids, where by default they give you 10,000 experience points a piece. So imagine popping off a Lucky Egg and then popping off the fact that we have ourselves these bonuses active. You are going to get, if I'm not mistaken, 40,000 experience points for Tier 5 raids. So I mean, this right here is really solid for those that want to have a lot of experience and a lot of leveling up to take place. So that right there is just something to keep in mind as well. Not to mention, you know, you do get 1,000 Stardust for the Tier 5 raids. I'm not sure if it carries over to under Tier 5s, like Tier 1 to Tier 4. It might. I can't exactly remember off the top of my head. But if you pop off a star piece and then you also factor in the 2 times Raid Stardust as well, it is going to give you a generous amount of Stardust. So, Raid Hour, alright, date and time, Wednesday, May 22nd, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. local time. So, now we actually get into some other things going on here. So, when it comes to the features, the number of raids of all levels will increase during the event hour. So, I guess this is going to be kind of like another variation of like Legendary Lunch Hour, except it's going to be Raid Dinner Hour or something like this, because this actually applies to all raid levels, not just Tier 5s, but all raid levels. So we now move on to Raid Lapras, or Lapras Raid Day, I should say. So this right here, date and time, we have ourselves the Americas, Greenland, Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and India, Saturday, May 25th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time, and Asia Pacific, Sunday, May 26th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time. So this right here is also going to be interesting as well to see how this plays out. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that Shiny Lapras is now a thing in Pokemon Go. So, yeah, if you guys don't know what Shiny Lapras looks like, well, take a look at the screen. It looks pretty damn awesome, you know what I'm saying? So, we then move on to the features. The Transport Pokemon Lapras will be joining raid battles for this event. You can receive up to 5 free raid passes from gyms at no cost. And if you're lucky, you may encounter Shiny Lapras, as we have literally just made a reference to. So, yeah, this is going to be absolutely amazing, you know? And this right here is going to be an amazing opportunity to rack up the opportunities to get Pokemon like Tyranitar, to get Pokemon like Metagross on your teams as well, because if we actually go ahead and scroll back up here, we have ourselves two, actually, why didn't they mention Dragonite here? Dragonite's also really awesome too. So you have 3 pseudo-legendaries here that can be found in raids, and if you're successful in beating them down in the raids and successful in catching them, they're generally going to have, you know, decent to relatively awesome IVs, and you may even counter a 100%er. So yeah, we got ourselves quite the amount of pseudo-legendaries here that is going to prove pretty damn awesome to have on your team. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're here on Cerebi, and Cerebi actually gave us some additional information regarding this event. Now, if you were to raid Lapras here during the Lapras Raid event, you would actually get its legacy moves of Ice Shard and Ice Beam. So this actually gives a little bit more incentive here when it comes to wanting to raid Lapras during the Lapras Raid Day event on Saturday, May 25th. In Europe and America, and Sunday, May 26th in Asia Pacific. Now, with that being said, you know, let's actually carry on to kind of like a bit of a reminder for you guys when it comes to Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, the battle competition. So, registration for the next battle competition has begun. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what battle competition this is, let me give you guys a brief reminder as to what it is. This is the 2019 International Challenge May competition, and is for non-Japan regions. This is a double battle competition using standard 2019 VGC rules where players can use 2 restricted Pokemon. So restricted Pokemon comes in the form of the likes of Mewtwo, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza. The list goes on. We're talking the big Titan legendary Pokemon. The big boys are coming out to play. Now, this right here is based on the Ultra Series, where both Z Crystals and Mega Evolutions are allowed, and this competition also offers CP, in other words, championship points, to the highest ranking players to give players the opportunity to go to the World Championships. Now, on top of all that, all Pokemon will be raised to level 50 during this competition, so that way everything is on a level playing field. But you see, here's the thing. This right here is what is going to be more exciting. We'll get to that shortly here. So registration runs starting from today, May 16th, all the way to the 23rd, and then following that, battles will run from May 24th to the 26th. All entrants who play 3 or more matches will get a Shiny Tapu Fini when it is going to be distributed sometime in June. And for those of you guys that don't know what Shiny Tapu Fini looks like, well, take a look at what it looks like on the screen. That right there, one of the best shinies I've ever seen. Not to mention also, it's waifu material in my opinion. It's one of the most beautiful Pokemon I have ever seen, you know? So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is going to be the conclusion of this news slash, I guess, update video. There's a lot going on in Pokemon Go, you know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, I want to say thank you guys so very much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe with notifications on, so that way, whenever I get the scoop, I'll keep you guys in the loop in regards to Pokemon news. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.